think that there's an extra gear, but there's definitely a little bit extra motivation just because it is the NCAA Championships. I've been watching that tournament since I don't even know, probably like 8 years old. So to be able to wrestle in it, it's really, really exciting for me. But that's also something that I need to make sure I stay calm and not get too excited because that's when I don't compete as well. So I'm just kind of the same mentality every match, just go in and have fun. Really, that's it. Just have fun with it. I wasn't even planning on wrestling this year. I was going to red shirt, but once they said you don't lose a year of eligibility, it's just it's just extra. So that's awesome.
Colin.
Hey, Keegan, with everything that's happened off the mat, all the precautions you guys have to take, all that stuff, what has it taken for you, for Brock, and for Rocky to be able to make it through the regular season and the max undefeated?
We have amazing coaches and an amazing practice room. I've wrestled guys all the way down 125 pounders all the way up to 197 pounders, and they're challenging me in every different way. So just buying into Tiger style is really what I think has been not even just those three, just all the entire team. We've been doing great all year. I mean, we've been slept on all year, and we're probably, I say, in my opinion, we're a national champ team. So just buying into Tiger style.
Anthony.
Now, kind of just for both of you guys, what do you guys think that for you individually would be a successful tournament?
Okay. I'm not going to be satisfied with anything other than being on the top of a podium next Saturday. I've been telling the coaches that every day. Been telling Maple I want to be an NCAA champ. All my teammates, we all have that expectation. So anything other than that gold medal is going to be satisfying to me.
I'm pretty much the same. I'm going in this tournament with the mindset that I'm going to come out on top of the podium and we're going to come out with a team title. I mean, even if one of those two were to happen without the other, I'm not going to be satisfied. Like Keegan said, we're a national champ team. And I think we have a lot of guys on the team that can be on top of the podium, and I plan on being one of them.
Lee.
So for both of you, you both have like a signature type of swag that you wrestle with. What's something that you feel kind of like, what's something that you've done this year that you feel has helped like develop your signature style of wrestling?
For me, just working on my weaknesses, for me, which were not letting people get to my legs as easily, and just making sure I wrestle hard. Transitioning from high school to college, that was one thing that I realized was guys wrestle a lot harder here, and they're a lot more stingy to give up points. So I think making small adjustments to my game, hand fighting always, top wrestling, but overall just wrestling harder, I think is something that helped me a lot because, like I said, we have amazing guys in the room and they're really hard to take down. So if I know that if I can take these guys down in the room, I can take down anyone in the country.
Yeah, for me, a lot of my growth and not even only this season, but in the off season was about like challenging myself mentally and putting myself in different situations mentally, visualizing where I want to be and what I want to do, and just focusing on what I can control and, fixing my weaknesses mentally. So I'm not worried about anything other than what I can do and what I can control. And that's, like Keegan said, wrestling hard and having fun and putting points on the board. So just focusing on that, not really focusing on any outside distractions.
Matt.
Jarrett, I think it's a safe guess to say that you've been to at least an NCAA tournament in this venue in St. Louis. And correct me if I'm wrong, but how do you think that's going to help you and maybe some of your teammates who have been in that environment, even if it's not going to be packed to the gills with fans in a couple of weekends?
Yeah, I mean, being in St. Louis is really, really cool. It's really awesome. My freshman year, we were in Pittsburgh. Which was, it was an awesome experience because it was just a national tournament. but now we're in our own backyard. And I mean, I'm excited. I think it helps us a lot just from the fact we don't have to travel hardly at all. You know, we don't have to be worried about being tired or anything like that. We're just going an hour and a half down the road, getting off, and you know, getting ready to go. I think it's gonna be really fun.
Colin.
Yeah, Jarrett, I know Coach Smith is really, like, you guys are high on this team's chances and expectations this weekend, but he did mention that it is in some ways a young team, a team that doesn't have experience in these situations. How do you feel like the older guys on this team have helped those younger guys go about preparing the right way and helping them set the expectation for next week?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of it is, yeah, the older guys help the younger guys in terms of like just tell them stay calm and just do what you can do. But in a lot of ways, the younger guys have helped us older guys. Like I know I look up a lot to like how Keegan looks at wrestling, just having fun and putting up points on the board. So it's definitely a mutual build up with our team, and that's why I think we have such a high chance and high expectations for ourselves because we're all helping each other. And I think we all know how to wrestle. We all know what it's going to take for us to accomplish our goal. And I mean, there's no really older person only helping younger people. I think it's everybody's helping each other.
Does anyone else have any questions for Keegan or Jarrett? All right.